Are you a Linux enthusiast who likes to invest in the stock market? If so, the following short video will show you a set of command line utilities to access market data, query broker accounts, and place or cancel orders. SpinBit Market Gateway, or SpinMG for short, is useful to anyone who wants to automate trading, populate his own database with market data, test trading strategies, or simply feed market data to programs or websites. So let's get to it. Let's use MTGet data to retrieve quotes, historical or real-time market data. Use the -? option to get a list of options. To get a quote, simply type MTGet data -P0 plus the ticker symbol. As you can see, the output follows the standard field format of open, high, low, last, and volume. To get intraday data, use the -P option with a different time period. Use the -A option to get after hours data. To get several days worth of intraday data, use the -N option like so. To get end of day historical data, simply omit the -P option like this. Pretty cool, huh? Let's talk a bit about output. Most SpinMG programs have the option of redirecting the output to a file or to a database queue. A database queue is nothing more than a database table that stores messages. You can use any database utility to retrieve those messages, or use SpinPass, our application integration suite, to retrieve and process messages. But let's not digress. Let's see an example. As you can see, MTGet data returned immediately because the data will now get stored into this database message queue table. Let's take a quick peek at the data. So what about real-time data? Easy, let's use MTUpdate. MTUpdate begins or ends a stream of real-time data for a specific symbol. Since it's after hours, let's try Forex. As we can see, we get the last sale for the euro versus dollar ticker. By default, MTUpdate shows only sales. If you'd like to get bid and ask, use the -T option, or use the -A option to get both, like so. With MTUpdate, you can pack data in intraday periods, just as MTGet data does, by using the -P option. Since we don't want to wait a whole minute, I've also specified the -P option for broken mode. In broken mode, MTUpdate prints a quote every time the price of the symbol breaks the low or high for the specified period. Okay, we can get market data with SpinMG, but what about placing trades? Sure, we can do that, but before we place a trade, we need to be able to monitor our portfolio. The MT Broker program will do just that. To get the account summary, we type the -S option. Use V to get the headers. Use the -P option for open positions. And finally, use -O for open orders. Use -H for a transaction history. Specify how many days you desire with the -N option. Surely, typing so many commands just to see the status of our broker account will be cumbersome. But the beauty of Linux lies on the power of grouping small programs using scripts. To demonstrate, we've written a small script to display account status called showdash. As you can see, the body of the script is just a loop that calls the MT Broker utilities in sequence. Let's see it in action. With our account summary in sight, we are ready to place and cancel orders. Let's buy some Google stock, shall we? So we are ready to use MT order and MT cancel to buy and sell stock. But wait, I don't know Google's ticker symbol. Alright, MTGet info will help me with that. Looks like it's just GOOG. Let's get a quote to see how many shares we will buy. Looks like 10 shares will be enough. Let's place an order to buy 10 shares of Google at market price. And there we have it. Google is in our portfolio. Let's now sell IBM and cash in this $346 profit that we got from buying on the 26th. I'm selling 100 shares, which is what I have. Well, it looks like we missed the simulator after hours trading window, so we are going to cancel the IBM order. For that, we use empty cancel and the order number. And finally, let's demonstrate canceling all open orders, this Microsoft order, by using the -A option of empty cancel. Well, I believe we've covered enough command line utilities today, so let's talk briefly about SpinMG architecture. The main server program is called Empty Streamer, and it can be run multiple times with different broker accounts. All Empty Streamer servers share a single data request queue, so more servers means better throughput to the cluster. A server can be configured to process just data, quotes, real-time updates or broker calls, and any combination thereof. A typical production scenario will have a broker server and several data servers. The Empty Streamer server runs on Linux, while SpinMG clients run on either Linux or Solaris. For a fully automated trading system, that is one that retrieves market data, calculates strategies, and places trades on its own, other software packages like SpinBit's Process Automation Suite, SpinBit Portfolio Manager, SpinBit Ticker Plant, and SpinBit Strategy Engine may be required. We hope you enjoyed this short video and encourage you to send your comments or requests to sales@spin-bit.com. Thank you and happy trading!